11, 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, sound 1.
Yeah, white people are stupid as shit. Watch it. You're the first one racist. See, look at that.
What?
He was already racist.
I'm halfway.
You're halfway. Your dick's out. You're hard. Just trudging. Go on!
Come at me. Fight me like a man. Pull your dick out, too.
Pull your dick out. Yeah.
What was this? What happened here?
Yeah.
Paul Rudd's face. What happened?
Who knew that cum phobia would be something that is uttered in this one? Wow. Fun.
He was figuring out.
Yeah,
he was figuring out how to make that creepy, and I'm like, well, this is where the cucks go.
Okay. We can start recording now.
On everything?
Yeah. On everything. All right. 3, 2. Should I get like a red light, by the way? To just be shining on me?
Maybe. I can see it.
Let's
you want to get a red line, I'll get like a different color one. I'll get like a blue one or something.
Yeah. Because it's funny. I'm dark now, and your lights are on or some shit. It's hilarious. You're like brighter than usual. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a spooky podcast, motherfucker. Hang on. Let's check this real quick.
Do you want me to make it darker in here? Is it too much of a vibe?
Fucking thumbs up, piece of shit.
You didn't hear what I was saying. You're always calling me a piece of shit. It's crazy. Wow.
It's one of those times.
You suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope whatever's doing whatever is inconveniencing you.
Oh. It's not one to work. Bitch. Let's you fuck.
Did you already have the red light? What is happening right now?
It's funny. My fucking my little ring light's not wanting to come on. I just want to be a little bitch. Kind of sad. I mean, I don't have to have a creepy red light. I just thought it'd be funny to have it, you know?
No, I get where you're going with it.
You know, it's sad, really. Watch it, like, turn on and stuff. Oh, hey! Oh, fuck me.
This is a weird thing to watch.
It's not really doing anything that I want it to do right now. There's my remote. I think we just keep this whole thing in.
You're a mess.
You know, bitch. All right. I've got Satan Red.
That's Satan Red right there?
You know what? Fucker. Let me see if it'll...
I was about to say, that doesn't make any sense.
It's still pretty white in here. I'm crashing out. I'm losing it. Appearance.
I can't take the lights.
Default, I guess. It's literally doing nothing. I've just become more blue. And it's red. I'm missing grabbing it. It is literally turning me blue. Let's go blue.
More blue.
It's turning me yellow.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, hold on. What the hell?
I don't understand this. Do I have color correction on or something on this? Well, no, this is my horror cam.
What?
No, it's... Oh. I don't think
we'll
this
come
is...
back to that.
I don't think this is the play, dog.
No, I don't think so.
This is awful. I'll let myself get randomly flashbanged by it, though, mid-podcast. So, do we want me to look like I'm in a creepy cave, or...
Yeah, let's do it.
You just sitting here in the darkness.
It's a little too dark. Maybe.
That's what I fucking thought. See, that's what I fucking thought.
I had to look at it. Hold on. Damn.
Wow. It's being so sensitive.
To be fair, you put yourself in the cave. I didn't do that to you.
This looks better. Yeah, that looks better. And then your ass is like the bright one this podcast. What the hell's going on here? Where's your creepy spirit?
All right. Fine.
You got a cat, I guess. Yeah,
there
get
was
the
a cat
fuck out.
on my lap, you
Get the
bitch.
fuck out. I'll drink my spooky drink.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was that so fucking hard?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Is
What?
that better for you?
Yo, what? Interrupting my intro? Our intro. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, bitch. Raina, get him.
You know what? Fuck you. And your cat. I don't
She's on the way.
mean. Yeah. What up, everybody? It's Halloween month. It's spooky month.
Spooky.
Hell yeah. He's drinking a High Life. I've got a spooky cupped iced coffee. Which is not pumpkin spice this time. Where's my Halloween spirit?
Kind of better.
What are we talking about today, Devin?
Well, we're doing a little sequel of what we've already kind of went to, but let's dive into deeper.
Let's dive into it. It's Liminal Spaces 2. It's not Liminal Spaces 2. It's vacation spots for white people too.
Yes.
I think it should just be a yearly tradition.
I think so too. Because there's so many.
Yeah, white people are stupid as shit. Watch it. You're the first one racist. See, look at that.
What?
He was already racist.
I'm half white.
You're halfway. Wow. You know what?
That's the law.
I show up into the next podcast completely blackface. I can say it right.
You're like, ooh, there's the end of this.
Yeah, exactly. Cancel town. Here I come. Okay, so you can see the screen, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're talking about liminal spaces, guys. This is the first one up. What do you think?
Yeah, so this one gives me like, I mean, I watch hella movies. We know.
Well, hang on.
But
Hang on. Do we want to, and I'm sorry to interrupt, do we want to talk about the topic points for liminal spaces and why they're so creepy? Do we want to start off with that first?
yeah, that gives a good overview of what we're about to talk about. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I know there's some people that don't understand what liminal spaces are. That we got a little bit of a summary for you guys. And go back and watch her other one too. Yeah,
Once you
go
know what
back.
a liminal space is, this will make more sense, and it'll be like, oh shit, you want to talk about this shit?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, what the hell's going on with my hair? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't even know. It's a little poofy. I don't really care. Okay, so
You don't like the poof?
okay. All right, so vacation for white people too. I'm gonna bring this down towards it's just too fucking. I don't want to look up the whole time. Why liminal spaces are scary. The uncanny valley effect is part of it. Liminal spaces often fall into psychological uncanny valley of architecture where familiar elements are present but distorted or empty, causing a creepy, unsettling feeling. Absence of people. The lack of other inhabitants in these spaces creates a profound sense of isolation and abandonment, suggesting vulnerability and a loss of control. I gotta tell you, that's pretty accurate. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, where are the people? And then you don't go, like, there are people somewhere. You go, what is here? They got rid of all the people. Transitional state. By their nature, liminal spaces are in between, not quite one place or another, making them feel surreal and unstable. This uncertainty blurs the lines between reality, memory, and dreams, making the viewer question what is real. This is pretty concise, dude. We could not be this concise at all. Nostalgia.
Yeah, no, we made this.
Yeah, no, we made this. We totally did this.
Yeah,
Didn't ask for an AI summary or anything.
We would never.
never at all. Nostalgia and loss. These places are often have a nostalgic aesthetic, evoking memories of past places, but their emptiness also serves as a reminder of lost time, death, and the transient nature of life. How they're used in horror. Atmospheric dread. Liminal spaces are excellent at building atmosphere and psychological tension, focusing less on jump scares, more on the creeping unease of a place that feels subtly off. Psychological setting. They can represent a character's subconscious or a place where time is fractured, allowing for a story that explores internal fears and mental states rather than an external threat. Familiarity distorted. Authors and filmmakers can use familiar everyday locations, such as an empty school or a hotel hallway, and twist them through emptiness, strange lighting, or warped perspectives to make them terrifying. And then they reference the backrooms. The viral 2019 phenomenon of the backrooms is a prime example of liminal horror, where an infinitely vast abandoned office space filled with yellow wallpaper and buzzing fluorescent lights creates existential fear through isolation and endlessness. Yes, but also there is something in the backrooms. The backrooms, dude. Like,
Yeah,
that scares me.
The backrooms was like they legitimately made it
Yeah.
scary. I mean, like, they explained. I mean, it's a good example of liminal spaces and shit, but like they made it scary.
Yeah. No, they totally did. And I hate it. It is absolutely terrifying. Let me see if I can move you to where I'm not like staring up at you the whole time. Is my lighting completely different now? No, we're good. We're good.
No,
I look like a floating head all of a sudden. But no, the backrooms, you just didn't expect it, by the way, like at all.
yeah.
They straight up, he just falls like on the ground, right? And it's just bloop right in the back rooms. And you said you've seen it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been like since it came out.
It's been a hot minute
But,
since
yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I have to watch it again for sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure that he's just fucking around with somebody, trips, falls into the back rooms, and then is being chased by something, goes down a ladder, and then he's in a totally different liminal space. And my issue with the liminal space is, I don't feel like I've gone from a floor that had a certain monster and gone to a new one with a new monster. I just feel like that monster's making his way between whatever reality I just slipped through to still try and get me. I think that's even more terrifying than something else waiting for you. I think the thing that was chasing you, knowing that it's going to be coming back and you're not sure where or when. You know, it could be at the halfway point. It could be behind you. It could be at the very end waiting for you, you know?
Yeah, and the fact that it's like you were just being chased, and if you keep running through this new area, what's to say you don't run into another one of the same thing? Like, I know you're saying like you're getting hunted, that's the scary part, but there could be another one, and then there could be another one, and then there could be another one.
And that's
like,
what I was thinking as well.
You could be in a nest of this. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and I think that, like, if you're going to another area and the next area has something that's worse than the previous thing that completely just decimates, that would also be scary as well, though. Like, seeing the remains or something that was recognizable from the last thing that was trying to, like, that's worse, actually. If you were to plop to the new area and saw the thing that was previously chasing you dead, or a part of it, you know that there's something that's worse that's roaming around and you have no idea where it's at. We just came up with a new backrooms idea. It's probably already been done.
That's like that's full like Jurassic Park theory. There's a bigger dinosaur.
Yeah.
You should be more scared of.
yeah, exactly.
But backrooms version, that's actually scarier for sure, actually.
Damn, that's horrifying. Like, okay, so this first image that we're looking at, right? Or what you were talking about the first image, right? Like a second ago.
Yeah.
So
I had a thought about it. It just feels like I said, I watch a lot of movies. It just feels like it's that part of a movie where you know like something tragic is going to happen and like right around that corner right there. Yeah. You might not even see the tragic thing happen, but you know it happened right there.
Yeah.
Right past your vision there.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm also thinking like it's just also really unnerving like at those stairs if you're being followed by somebody and then whenever you turn down there and you look behind you, there's nothing except like that hallway of that tile and everything else, to where now you've got a completely new situation that's even worse, to where you don't know where you're at, and the thing that was chasing you is gone, or the person that was like stalking you is gone, but now you have no concept of where you're at all. That would be
True.
Damn, man, we're flying off the handle. We're coming out swinging.
If you stack your trauma of a certain incident happening, onto a new, like, traumatic looking place. Oh my god. Yeah, that would fuck you up.
Oh, yeah. Would you feel...
Like I said, it would get in your head a little bit more.
Oh, for sure.
Then it's actually scary.
Now, would you feel better... I feel like what if the way out was not what it seemed in these areas, right? Like, let's say like that tile, it's completely the same infinitely, but along some part of the wall is the escape, and all you got to do is touch it, and you don't really know. But like, how would you feel better knowing that, or do you think it would drive you more mad knowing that it was hidden? Like, it's just
Oh, like knowing that there is an escape?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, I'd feel infinitely better. It would still, you're still going to have a psychotic break while you're in there.
Yeah.
But, like, you could eventually get out.
Yeah.
If you go in there not knowing or not thinking that there's a way out, it's like, why even bother?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're just terrified until you die.
Yeah, it's just, I don't like it, man. It's just it's just not cool. It's what would be creepy about this, by the way, would be walking down an infinite hallway, right? Or like a little substation kind of thing, and then reaching a way, like, you get to the train stop, but the area in which the train stop is not way bigger. Let's say it's like 50% bigger than it normally should be, or it's just big enough to not be able to see the top of it. And then that there's this kind of a void out there. I would feel better in this situation if it were repetitive infinitely than me finding something different.
Two walls
yes.
there, and then so you just want it to be same thing. You're going through like the mirror dimension type shit. But you think it would be worse if it opened up into a space that could be more creepy.
Yes. Or just slightly off.
That open up space that's slightly off or slightly more creepy or whatever is the way out. Would you be okay with
Yeah.
that?
No, like you'd probably you would have to. I wouldn't want to, but you'd have to go through that situation. You would have to just steel your resolve and be like, this is probably the way out. But whatever the fuck is in here is in this area. Like, it's waiting for me at the end of this, wherever the hell it's at.
That's true.
Oh, man.
But that's kind of part of it. That's the whole escape psychological part,
Yeah. Like,
love those movies, by the way.
Oh, yeah, no, me as well. Me as well. Like, have you seen I haven't seen this, but I was watching a YouTube video on it. I think it was like the Midnight Meat Train. Have you heard of that movie?
No, but I find that funny that you're just like, this movie, this show. I haven't seen it, but I've seen something about it that gives it away.
I knew you were.
I know who was in it. I know the secondary role player of the first role player. His name is Glenn. Glenn Robinson, by the way.
Fuck you, man.
He was also in that thing from the 1970s.
I haven't seen all that, but like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I watched only the first half of that one.
Go fuck yourself. That's a fair criticism, but go fuck yourself. No, we I don't want to give it away because it's actually pretty cool. But basically, I think it's like a guy that's like killing people on this train or sacrificing or fighting monsters. It's something that's like, it's pretty fucking cool. Or this guy is stalking this guy on a train. He's got like a mallet, and there's just some shit that goes awry. I don't really want to give it away because the concept is cool as shit.
We'll just have to watch it.
Yeah, we'll have to watch. Hey, I think that's a pretty good segue. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Talk about it.
We've
tell them about it.
We've worn out this liminal space. We've talked about how creepy that will get. We got a lot more liminal spaces to come in our vacations for white people too. We have a brand new segment that we're doing on the Patreon. If all goes well, I will pretense it with, I think it's pretty foolproof. We've seen how other people have done it, unless they've got some sort of agreement, which I highly, highly, highly doubt. There's no way these people have an agreement. But there is a movie commentary show that we've been wanting to do called Down in Front. Now, we've been put on the fast track for actually releasing this now, Devin, so nobody else steals the idea. Although we did say it first, it's noted right here.
Yes.
Is pretty cool. Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Pretty much what we'll do is we'll release about a half hour of footage, probably, of whatever movie we're watching will be cut up, and then the uncut episodes of what we're watching at the time and commenting over and making, transient. We're making it brand new. It's a totally different show, but it is
our expert opinion about it.
Yeah.
Real time.
It is completely within fair use. I have no idea how, but you'll be able to watch stuff with us and see our commentary over it. But the cut up version will be for YouTube if everything goes well, and then on Patreon we'll have the uncut episodes of this thing. It'll be maybe about, what would you say, maybe once or twice a month? Starting out, it'll be once a month.
Yeah, starting out, it'll be once for sure.
Yeah, we might do it this month if we can figure it out. We'd like to do it maybe at the midway point for like patrons and stuff. But to be clear, full access to it is only on Patreon. You'll get kind of a highlight version of it. We're going to start doing some Patreon previews for episodes as well, to where it's like, hey, here's what you're missing out on. Here's like a 5-second clip of the episode. Please give us money. You only mean something if you give us money. But
remember that part, kids.
Yeah, exactly. So if you play your cards right and we actually do our job, it's looking like October 14th we'll have some sort of movie. I'm thinking like a classic Halloween movie, maybe even Halloween or Friday the 13th, something like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but
one of the good ones.
Yeah. So this is we had no idea how to pull this off. We've got 2 different movies that we've actually recorded that might be like a lost footage kind of thing. We've got Manos: The Hands of Fate, which we've seen.
Oh god, those will be funny.
Yeah, and then we got Night of the Lepus, which it's I don't know, man. We got to figure out a way to
just remember those titles.
Yeah.
Just remember those titles.
Remember those. That's all we'll say. So anyway, that is the ad for the new show that we're doing called Down in Front. We literally love this idea. We've been wanting to do it for, literal years, right, Devin? Ever since we started the pod.
Yeah, at least
this is alongside the pod of like, what if we had movie commentary? Yeah. So, literally years in the making. We just came across something that allowed us to be like, wait, we can do that too. Holy shit. So, anyway, stay tuned on the Patreon and stuff like that. All right, back into the hellscape of ad read over.
Let's get fucking dark again.
What's the next one? Oh. That's not... Yeah. It's the lighting, man. It's the lighting that gets me with this.
And it feels like...
Longer than it should be?
It feels like... Yeah, way longer than it should be. Like, it feels like that used to be luxury at some point in some time. But, like, now it's just so outdated to where you're like, oh, something, like, is going to grab me while I walk down this hall.
Like the exit sign is where it should have stopped. Like the first one. Okay, let's talk about that, right? What part of the hotel do you have access to?
Oh, like
this
right here?
Like is this an infinite scenario now too? With what we have like established. Ooh. I think it'd be almost creepier if like you could go through the wallpaper.
Oh, like if you could walk straight through it?
Yeah. Like kind of like the Super Mario 64 paintings. You know what I mean? Like it's almost viscous.
Then it would feel like very Scooby-Doo like, wouldn't it?
Damn. You're right. Yeah.
Play theme song.
Yeah. I don't really like these patches at the front, by the way, that are like next to the embroidered wall. It almost feels like there's just an awkward space right there that just seems almost like it's a room within a room, like a room that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But I feel like hotels do that a lot. It's just this one did it creepily.
Yeah, they did it awful.
I don't know how you did that creepily.
Yeah.
But.
With the fucking lion embroidered like carpet and shit. It's just
Well, that is a lion, isn't it?
Yeah, it looked like the New Mombasa symbol from like ODST, like one of the emblems you get on Halo. Yeah, no, it's okay, I got a scenario for you. There's a bellman at the end of that hallway, right? And whenever you get closer to him, he just turns and walks off.
Nah.
Yeah.
Going back the other way.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I guess you gotta find, maybe in that scenario, you gotta find him because you're stuck in an infinite hallway.
Yeah. And you like hear the bell ding, and you've got to like.
Not the bell.
Like,
not the bell.
Like, let's say he turns, right? But then there's like nothing there. It's not necessarily a wall, but it's like a cutout. You don't hear a door shut. You don't hear anything. There's like nothing, you know? Let's say it's a door without a doorknob or something like that. You're like, where the fuck could this guy have gone? Like, there's no way that he could be gone.
It's like he just walked straight through it type of thing.
Mm-hmm. And then you hear the bell behind you. Like, down the hallway.
You know it's demons, you know? Like, at that point, you just know it's demons.
If my power goes out again this time, I'm going to flip the fuck out. It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm already starting to look behind me like, oh.
I know, every time we do these, I'm like...
yeah, it starts to creep you the fuck out, yeah.
Am I good? Am I good?
We see Tommy, like, raise from behind your bed.
I'd be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's way too big. Oh, my God.
Lost tape style, just like fucking statics mine out.
Yep. Yeah,
but you know, like with that scenario, you can't go after the bellman anymore. Like they're just taking you into some like demon chamber, and come on.
What would what would make the I saw like a little glint of something. I went, what the fuck? Watch it be a fucking cat that just somehow, you know.
I sent mine on the way.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. What if the bellman was the same one, but he just got... Okay, I hate this, actually. He got slightly taller every time you saw him. You know for a fact it's the same one.
Oh, hell no.
But he gets like a couple inches taller each time.
He will eventually be Slender Man, so like...
Okay,
yeah, what are we talking about here?
I just got like chills thinking about this.
The Conjuring 2. Remember the Crooked Man?
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god.
Okay, what about the and I haven't seen this, so go fuck yourself already. What's the one where the girl has sex for the first time and she's being... It Follows, right? That's the movie?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you remember the guy that shows up behind the girl in the hallway? Okay, I hate this concept.
I see that one again. But
the bellman. Okay, if you have not figured your way out of this area in enough time, and he gets big enough, he starts to actively pursue you. And we're talking like kind of like slumped over to the side. He's having to kind of like tilt his head to the side. He's almost touching the ceiling. He's just trudging at you the whole time.
Does he cap at a certain height, or can I keep finding him and then he just gets to where he can't move in the hallway?
I think...
Have his ass all crumped up in the hall.
I think once he's there, if you get... Okay, I say that he relentlessly pursues you, right? Until you have turned a couple times, and then he just vanishes. And then there's multiple doormen you have to deal with.
No, God.
See?
Can I...
Where's my movie deal, motherfucker?
Can I fist fight them? Because if I'm in a liminal space like this and there's no way out, I'm not doing that whole...
You get caught...
Oh my god, it's gonna come after me. It's coming after me. I'm gonna fucking go up to the first one I can, and...
Can't be...
I might hunt it.
Yeah.
I can't hunt
Your dick's out, you're hard. Just trudging. Go on!
Come at me, fight me like a man. Pull your dick out too.
Pull your dick out. Yeah. Why they make me think
small bitch?
Why they make me think of the Chappelle Show where he's like the crackhead and he's like, "Oh, you shot me, man." Oh, it's like in their last words are the dumbest words ever. It's like, well, "Why's your dick out?" Pretty much exactly that. No, you can't fight him. Let's say that he does like the kind of Agent Smith like assimilation. Kind of like grabbing you by the neck, but you become the next door man if he gets you. You have to avoid contact. Fuck, man. I'm coming up with like 20. This is like a movie we could make for like, you know, a couple $100,000, rake in like $130 million worldwide, and be set. This video can't release. It can't release.
Cut it from the record.
Yeah. Fuck
We're going on a mission.
Yeah, we are copywriting this episode in particular. Okay, so we've come up with the worst outcome for this space.
Yeah,
this is a great deal. Of course, a white person would end up in this situation.
Oh yeah, they would think that that's fancy, so they want to go.
Yeah, they're like, oh, only a certain kind of people will be here. Of course, they're all black bellmen. It's like, oh my god, they give up. They just kill themselves. They become that.
That's why the hotel's haunted.
Yeah, this is a bunch of racist ass white people just in there. Okay.
Oh damn.
I don't like this one either. And we talked about this because we've seen these pictures. We've had to source them, but we forbid ourselves from talking about it because we had so much to comment on each of these. We're like, okay, we can't talk about this at all.
Yeah, I got things to say.
Yeah, I don't like the curve. It's not the chair. The chair's odd, but it's the curve.
The chair doesn't really make sense. The curve is what makes it feel like that infinite type of it's going to go on forever type thing.
I don't like the security cameras there as well. That I just noticed.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
I don't like the idea that something's watching me. Like, okay, what are your thoughts? Because now my mind's racing on this.
So this would feel like a good old Saw situation, just in like a coliseum, you know?
Okay.
Like where they would do like convention center type shit, like that. Mm-hmm. This is what it looks like in the hallway, but just goes on forever. Take out all the random shit. Mm-hmm. It'd be a scary thing to do. It would be like I said, Saw, but just in a very weird open space. Saw in liminal spaces would be scarier.
That would be
real
awful.
with you. It would be much scarier.
Okay, I've got another idea. You see this same blue chair, or not the same blue chair, but you don't know that it's not the same blue chair. You think that, let's say you've repetitively just gone through, right? And you're like, oh, I'm back where I fucking started. It's a loop, right? There was I think we probably talked about this last time. I bet you we talked about this on this white people vacation thing. There's a mod in Dark Souls 1 that is a hallway that you're just it's like water in the bottom of it, really tight and close space, and you're just going in a square and you just keep going around this corner. And then you come across a statue and it's blocking your way. So you have to go the other way. I'm pretty sure it's a statue, unless you run into something that's like actively walking towards you. I think it'd actually be creepier just to randomly come across a statue that's there. So you start going the other way.
The path that you've been doing this whole time.
Yeah. So you go the other way and your guard lets down. You're like, okay, my guard's up, but it's kind of fucked up. And then you kind of go back and then there it is again. And then you go back the other way and then now it's actively pursuing you. And then whenever you turn around, you start going back the other way, the other one's already there. And you're just sandwiched between these two fucking statues. It's pretty creepy as shit.
Damn.
Let's say that you're doing this. You're in an infinite loop, but these chairs, they're multiple chairs. You are disoriented and think that it's the same chair and you're repeating it. What if you start grabbing the chairs and you start stacking them to be able to get up to those panels that are next to the lights to be able to move them? And
that's your escape, but you got to figure that out.
What if it's like demons that are above the ceiling, or like actual hell?
That's
like it's the worst. Like get out of here. Like you're in a better spot than what's above you, and what's above you is the worst thing you can imagine, and below it, you're not really sure what the way out is. Like this one's way harder than it should be. Like what would be the way out of this one? If you set it up like that, my God, by the time we get through all the liminal spaces, I will have come up with a couple $1 billion worth of ideas, and I'm just going to get fucked right over by Hollywood.
They're missing a horror market right here. That's two ones that I'm like thinking would be pretty fucking good.
Yeah. See, now my mind's racing on like what movie I could make with this stuff. See, we like, told you it's our favorite month.
Should we start making movies?
I think so. You can do it, dude. If Steven Soderbergh did Unsane on an iPhone 7, we could make a movie. There are apps. Facts. I need to get a phone that's not an S8.
Oh my god!
I know, dude. I downgraded like way hard.
How does shit work?
I have not very well. So, buy us a phone, guys. You want to see a black and white movie that's in color? Black and white in color. What would be
That's the production agency?
Oh yeah,
black and white in color.
What if it was something to do with the security cameras that got you out?
Like maybe just the panels where the security cameras are?
Maybe. Or like maybe the security cameras are pointing somewhere. It's like a subtle clue of like, if I follow this path, maybe there's a parallel path that like slowly gets you where you need to go.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too, because those two in the picture are facing kind of the same direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck.
Mind games.
Yeah.
Mind games.
Yeah. 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 What? Any more ideas on? Any more ideas on this one?
No. That's a good one.
I don't know what the fuck's up with me tonight, man. I feel like I'm pumping out franchise after franchise, bro.
Hey, we're gonna have to go back and look at this one.
I think so.
Start on something, man.
You know what we're starting on? This is a great segue too, to hype up everything that we're doing this month. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, this is true. That's true.
If we're absolute failures, viewers, see, didn't call them chat this time. I had to think about it though.
Yeah.
We are. The goal is to create a 2-hour screenplay, probably an hour and a half, but hopefully 2 hours, of Grimace's Haunting Descent. Our Grimace Starts a Race War episodes horror story that we made. So it was AI generated. What we're doing is we're taking the AI's ideas and making them way better and writing out a screenplay and having a couple of our friends voice some of the other characters and have narration for it. And we want to create a I'd say we're not going to do it. We're probably not going to AI generate anything in terms of like the locations and the things. I'm not 1,000,000% opposed to it, but at the same time I know that I'm against the generative AI for art and shit like that. So I'm like, and Chloe,
you gotta be. I get it.
Yeah. So, but there's a way that we could find a way to do certain things that could create a storyboard for it. But we do want to do it. But we've got like a month to write it. So we got like a month after we record this podcast. We have another one that will happen. On Sunday. We're recording this on Wednesday. It'll be Sunday whenever we record the next one. And then, apart from editing, we are literally writing a feature-length screenplay for Grimace's Haunting Descent off of the skeleton of a really shitty AI movie that was hilarious. It was really good, but it was so stupid. Yeah. I would change some of the stuff that happens, but I think we got some good shit. I
don't even know if I would change anything that happened.
I don't even think.
It was so stupid, but so good.
Yeah. It's we're trying to get that movie deal, Devin. That son of a bitch. You're fucking up the movie deal.
My bad.
No, you're good. I've come up with 3 movie deals so far, so we'll see. But anyway, that is the next segue of another ad that we have going on. That is the next video after this one. It's going to be Patreon exclusive. We'll probably give a 5-minute preview for it, but
of course,
this is something again years in the making. I mean, episode 2 of this podcast, we're writing a deal, right?
Yeah. I guess it's been like a year and a half for that.
Yeah, I think so. Unless we generated the horror one later on, but I swore that Grimace Starts a Race Horror was that.
Yeah, it's episode 2.
There's no way it wasn't. So, yeah. No, it was because we wanted to write it for the first year that we did the podcast and we couldn't get it done. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Next liminal space, we've already figured out that hell is above the curvature.
Yes.
Oh, God.
See, this is the ones that I have questions about.
Okay.
Obviously, the water sucks. I feel like that's like already making it 10 times worse. But when you do like a water type of maze, I feel like the splash of it on walls and stuff is like disorients you so much more and creeps you out so much more. Because there could be nothing in there.
So are you saying like this? So like you're saying that it's not a still body of water. Somehow the water's agitated, but nothing. Yeah, fuck. So it's bouncing
and you're
off
walking
the
through it,
walls.
so you're agitating it, but like it's already a constant movement of water. Not in any particular direction though. You can't like follow it somewhere and be like, oh, this is the way out. Just random water movement. Throughout the entire maze of it.
The water ones freak me out more because we've all trudged through water, and trudge is the optimal word for all of that because it slows you down substantially. We've all gone through like this shallow end of the pool and literally just like it's a fucking workout pretty much. You know what I mean? This is just, it's an inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience that substantially restricts your speed. I hate that.
Almost immediately, like, if you ran into some type of thing or person, it almost immediately eliminates the flight part of flight or fight. Because you're like, I can't get away. I have to face whatever this thing is coming around the corner or whatever, you know.
Have you seen that liminal space game or whatever that has like that snake lady in it?
Yeah, the snake head.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about with this. Is like there's another one we were going to use and I didn't find it, but it was like there was like a slide. It was like no water in it, just a slide that kind of curved into the water, and that was it. And it was just kind of like I don't like the idea of like a slide. Not that it shouldn't have water going through it, but like just having that there. The slide almost just makes it more eerie, you know? Just something where it shouldn't be.
And that's that absence of people thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's a slide. Oh, that means like, did kids used to play here? What was this? What happened here?
Yeah.
Paul Rudd's face. What happened?
Yeah. Damn it. Now we gotta cut. I'll have to show you the edit that I did. Did I show you the Hindenburg edit of the last episode, like as we're talking right now? No, okay, I'll show you. We're like, cut to the Hindenburg disaster, and it immediately cuts the Hindenburg disaster. It's like, oh shit. No. Oh, man. It was actually pretty sad. Like, when I was watching, I'm like, wow, this is kind of fucked up. Like, I know that people died on this, but this dude's really upset. So, like he gets
really fucked up. We're keeping it in there, but damn.
Oh, yeah, no, it made me feel like shit. I've seen the meme so many times I've been desensitized to it, but the dude literally is like, I can't talk. I'm about to throw up. Like, he is moved by, and I mean, you gotta imagine, it burns down in like no time, man. It is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so this spot, kind of a gentle agitation, right? Almost kind of like, not like a...
ripples hitting the walls, just little ripples.
Okay. It's calming until... Okay, this scared the shit out of me. You ever play Amnesia: The Dark Descent? You've got a computer now, so you most likely haven't played it.
I have not played it, but I will.
It is. So there's nothing to fight the monster with at all. You are completely defenseless.
Never mind, I won't play that.
You have to one, get away from it in enough time and hide in a dark space to where it can't find you. You have a sanity meter to where you will start hallucinating if you're too low. You have a lantern that creates light but can be seen and whatnot.
Hell no.
You get in a spot that has water just like this, and you hear sloshing around, and the water's kicking up, and you can't see what the fuck it is. And it is a monster that will fight you. And if you're on top of like a crate or a barrel or something that's not in the water, it can't sense where you're at. But the second you're in the water, it starts coming the fuck after you. That's a game we should play for like. Ah, God, I fucking hate horror games. Although I'm gonna be playing Silent Hill 2 tonight, and that game stressed me out. So, have you played it?
I haven't played it in a long, long time.
Okay, so you're like talking like PS2 Silent Hill.
Yeah,
okay.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 2 remake is so bad. I loaded it up and quit the game in 7 minutes, and it's not even the worst part. Like I'll show you the clip of it because it's so bad. I literally was like I can't do this right now. This is just awful. But okay, to the liminal space. If you're walking through and you're the only thank you God for these amazing ideas. That sounded so sarcastic, but it's literally like, holy crap, I'm a genius tonight. It sounds so stupid.
Way to be humble.
Yeah. Thanks, God. It's I guess he helped. Just smited. Just the screen turns to white. It's like, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking edit the podcast for Jordan. You're contacting like everybody else. Like, hey, Chloe, can you like upload these files? Like, I don't know what the fuck their name, but God smote him for his perceived sacrilege.
Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, but it is
he like
sad,
legit thanked God, but it was a way that like he said it that didn't seem genuine. Like, why are you getting religious on a Halloween podcast? Let's say you're trudging through.
I already talked about demons, so sorry. All right, yeah, trudging through.
Yeah, we're like rosarying and stuff. That did feel like sacrilege. Now it's like, okay, what's going to come out now?
Hey, God, God, chill.
Yeah, chill out. I believe. I do. So you're trudging through the water, right? By the way, in terms of, I've recently come to, let's get through this and I'll say my opinion about horror stuff because I have a newfound respect for horror movies lately. Let's say you're trudging through this.
You started finishing movies?
I'll end this motherfucker right here. Let's say you're trudging through. The sound is bouncing off everywhere, right? I've been looking at a lot of new spots for like my business and whatnot. And whenever you're inside of a room that has nothing in it, the sound is bouncing everywhere. These little photographs and stuff don't really help damper off that noise that's bouncing off everywhere, right?
Not at all, probably.
There's two ways that we can make this creepy. You're trudging through the water. You're the only noise. You don't notice anything until you stop to look around and figure out where you're going, and the noise is still happening. And you have no idea for how long something else in these hallways of this little substation have been around, right? That's fucking terrifying. Also, you could have the echo of your sloshing stop, right? And it echoes and disappears, but then picks back up again, and it's not you because you're standing still. I think that one's maybe worse.
Oh, yeah, that's worse for sure.
I hate that one, actually.
If you're staying still long enough to where your echo stops and you're like, you think about your life, you're like, fuck, what the fuck is this? I'm stuck here. And then it starts up again. The same sound.
This one's giving me chills. I hate it. This is so much worse, actually. Fuck that, dude. This one's actually scared the shit out of me. See, I love these podcasts, though, because they actually
that one would be hard to actually, like, film, too. Like, if you were the person that had, like, the actor that had to walk through, and because you'd have to do the sound with actually happening.
Yeah, I mean...
oh, my God.
Fuck me, man.
That'd be scary, and you know what's happening.
Fuck, man. What would it be, though?
I think you'd never say what it is.
I think you never see it.
Yeah. I think it goes way more into that person's head. They start hallucinating into things more than you actually show what it was.
I've seen, like, horror Let's Plays of, like, Markiplier play one where it's the same kind of, like, water thing and he goes into a bathroom and there is something in there. But, like... What if I don't know if I even want it to get that close. I almost want it to be just, it's almost dread that's after you. It's not even like an entity. It's just the dread. The space is the monster. You see it the whole time. It's like 1408. Oh my god, it's full circle. It's like 1408. The room is the monster. It's not that there's anything in it. There's stuff in it, but at the same time, there's nothing in it. You know?
There's something about not showing, like not directly showing the danger.
Well, it's Hitchcock,
or
dude.
Directly showing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh my god,
it's genius. It's worked forever, but like when you bring it into new spaces,
your mind comes
like,
up with so much worse.
Shit.
You know what I mean? It's just like, and that one, God, could you imagine the logistics behind shooting a movie like that? You'd have a set, right? And you'd have a pretty repetitive set, but you'd be filling that set with what? That's like 4 or 5 inches of water. Probably a little bit more than that. I mean, like, let's say it's
so much water.
Like 8 inches of water. So the logistics behind the water, you could do it like a Jamiroquai music video, you know what I mean? Where like you can lower the walls down into it. You wouldn't want them to sway. So you'd have to have some sort of locking mechanism on the set. So you'd have a set body of water that you're navigating through. But that'd be, see, I'm coming up with some good stuff, but that's fucking...
Or just get a pretty big pool.
Yeah.
And build the set in the empty pool,
and
then fill it up, and then just use 2 like halves of the pool as different sets.
Fuck, man.
Because it's a liminal space, it's gonna look similar to the other side already.
Yeah,
just with a slight change that makes you feel like you're in a different spot, but you're not because it's a loop.
I hate this. I really hate this, dude. Like, this is terrible.
Scary shit, man.
Oh, God.
Scary shit.
See, we got to patent this. Oh, hell no.
Oh, we'll be coming back to this video.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, all right. So I got something to say about this one. This one feels like more like a haunted...
Dude, I'm sorry. I jostled in my chair, and there was a little bit more force on it where I was like, was something just pulling my chair? And I was like, oh! Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But this one feels like they're making a haunted house. Like when I was in Alaska, there was this barracks on the base that was abandoned, but like they had said that it was haunted. Like somebody had like possibly killed themselves in one of the stairways. Nobody knows if this was actually real. Nobody that was there around that time has said anything about it. So this is just an abandoned 2-story building.
How many rooms?
Oh, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like probably like 20 to 30. So it's a big building. It's way too creepy.
Lights go off. You're like, Jordan, you're not going to believe me. There is actually something behind you. Turn the lights back on.
I'd be like, ooh.
Fuck.
I'd be like, it was nice knowing you, buddy. I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah. You're gone. This is a vacation place for you, my friend.
Yeah. But this barracks building, okay, it looked like that. So like that's kind of like what the hallways would look like. And when we turned it into a haunted house 2 years in a row.
Fuck.
So like I was part of like the people in charge of making it a haunted house. So each department would like build a haunted house set.
Fuck, man.
The rooms connected through a bathroom. Bro. I'm just saying, with this liminal space, it just feels like that's what they were doing, which can be creepy, but like it's not as psychological creepy. It's like, oh shit, we just made something scary, like a killer here or a monster here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the balloons are what is the wallpaper's unnerving. Also, that's another thing. They're almost always kind of a 90s aesthetic. Have you noticed that? Like not all of them, but a good majority of these liminal spaces are 90s.
80s,
90s.
Yeah.
So, like you're in an 80s house in the 90s, you know what I mean? Where it's like your wallpaper hasn't been updated. It's still a nice house, but it's like if you're looking at it now, you're like, damn, that's an old ass house. You're like, well, like in the 90s, this is pretty nice. Nobody gave a shit. This reminds me of that house I talked to you about, maybe in the same podcast of white people places, but it was, I'm pretty sure it was.
Probably.
behind a frontier city, which again we're now referencing back to a video on this reference. There was literally a house that was just abandoned on this lot. I don't know how the fuck my friends found it, but they came on it and
they did what?
they came across it, not coming on it. That was later. But it was just an abandoned house, and it looked like shit to a degree. And I don't know if there was a wall that was blown out of it, but it was abandoned. But like there were plates that are all broken along the ground. You're like, do homeless people come here? Like, am I gonna have somebody that actually like uses this house for shelter? That's just like a drug addict. What the hell's gonna go on here? And
or an actual trap house.
Yeah, and it was just you would walk through, and you just question like,
hold on, real quick. You would walk through. I'm not walking through,
bro. I was with an Indian guy, like.
Well, they don't give a shit about ghosts.
No, they don't. They're like laughing at me, like, ha ha.
They're like, bring it.
Yeah, they're like, you think you can take me on, motherfucker? Yeah, I can do that. One of my best friends is Indian. Get the fuck out of here. There's a lot of uncles around.
All right. Yeah, all right.
We're gonna cut that part out. There's no way I can be heard saying that. No, it's he lives in Texas now. He's practically Mexican. It's fine. It's Wait a second. Whoa. Yeah. No, we fuck with him all the time. Like he's gone from like being. We went to Frisco like a couple months ago, and there's this does sound. I've asked everybody about this that lives in Texas because the way you have to ask the question sounds completely racist, like alarmingly racist, right? I was in Frisco like 3 years ago. Totally normal, like white town, right? Like Whiteyville. We go to IKEA,
Whiteyville,
and we go to
nickname.
Yeah. We go to IKEA, and where else do we go? We go to IKEA and somewhere else, and it is almost nothing. And I'm not even exaggerating here. It is predominantly Indian and Muslim people, like white people in Frisco, Texas, dude. It was literally like white people were the minority in that. And it was crazy because I asked some people at work. I was like, "Hey, you're like in the Fort Worth area? You ever go to Frisco?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, all the time." And we're like, "Okay, like, what's up with that?" Because like this is like, I don't have a problem with minorities. First and foremost, we joke all the time with racy commentary.
Start with that.
Yeah. Like way to sound like a racist even more. I'm not racist, but no, like it was crazy. Because the demographic completely changed. And they were talking about it. They're like, yeah, no, it's like crazy. Like there's a lot of Indian people there now and stuff. And what's funny about Texas Indian people, and this is true, okay? This is true to a degree. Or I guess an Americanized Indian person. Most of the Indian guys were wearing plaid, like red plaid shirts, jeans, flip-flops. Yep. And I'm like, there's the Indian culture right there. You got flip-flops on. I got you, motherfucker. So it's just like, it's so funny
like
seeing
you ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah, it's like, But no, it was just a crazy it was a crazy deal, man. I haven't seen like something like that where like the demographic changed so drastically in a couple of years. And I didn't give a shit, but it was just one of those things like there's a lot of like Indian people and like Muslim people around. Like this is what?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even like a problem. It's just odd.
That's like kind of what Disney World is.
Really?
I went to Disney World last December, and yeah, it's like it's not just like Indian people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
And any of that, but it's just so many people of different races.
Yeah.
That it's like insane. It's like
yeah.
How often does a Korean man be like, I'm gonna take my family to Disney World?
Yeah.
In Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
It's yeah, it's
I'm not like I'm gonna take my family to Tokyo, Japan to go to that Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like but they did it.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Oh yeah.
That so many people from so many different cultures.
It's crazy, man.
Like,
yeah,
we're going to fucking Florida.
yeah. It's so strange. I love it, but it was just it was cool. I didn't know. I was like, is there like it was one of those things where I was curious if like there was a refugee thing that happened, or I was like is this like a refugee city or something, like where people, because it was just like a lot, and I was like, again, I don't give a shit, but it was decidedly different. Where I was talking to Chloe, I'm like, hey, didn't it seem like there was like a lot of like Indian people and like Muslim people like this time around? Like there weren't very many white people around here. Like, and there was a bunch of Mexican people too. And she's like, yeah.
It's kind of like walking into like a Native American reserve. You're like,
yeah.
Oh,
it's like, yeah.
This is where they live.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I walk in, get immediately arrowed to the chest. I deserve it. I fucked your people over.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
William Knife Man.
had it coming. Had it coming for a long, long time. But, yeah, no, it's fucking, it's wild. What a great tame conversation we've had, because we've both just painted each other as horrific racists for 15 episodes. So, yeah, the beginning
we can be real sometimes.
yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, let this be video evidence that it is all just for the meme. All right, so back to this hellhole. The balloons are what make it creepy for me. Like, it's inherently creepy, but the balloons, like, almost like something's waiting for you. Like, how do we make this creepy?
Yeah, that's what I feel like it was forced. Like, you almost know something's waiting for you now because of the balloons. I think a part of the psychological, like, fear of it is not knowing that there's something waiting for you until you know there's something waiting for you.
Yeah.
This feels like a It movie. Like,
I was kind of thinking that as well. Like the balloon pop or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's what you would see first, and now you know it's there. Which would also be very scary to deal with it within a liminal space type of area. That would not be cool.
what's in the attic, for instance? Like, what if the attic is a safe space, but you're too scared to go up there?
There would be a fuck you, I'm not going up there type of place.
Yeah, like,
it's almost like the fuck was that? As below is, or
as above, so below. Yeah.
So is below.
I haven't seen that. Is that the one where they're in the French catacombs or whatever?
Yes, they're in the French catacombs.
Steven has told me there's something so fucking scary in that movie. He's like, dude, it's
a scary movie.
He was talking about it. He said there's a part, he goes, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I've never seen it because I'm like, dude, if Steven's saying, yeah, it scared me, and there's a part that's going to fuck you up, Jordan. And I was like, you know what? You're a demon, Steven. Like, there's no way around it. You're a scary motherfucker. I mean, he lives out in the woods, dude. He turned off the headlights to his car on his dirt road, and you couldn't see your hand in front of your face.
Oh yeah, he's in the darkness.
Yeah, I was like,
there.
what the? I mean, and he is like in true SpongeBob Advanced Darkness. Like, you couldn't see his house until you saw his lights, and the only way to see his house is with those lights. I mean, you wouldn't know there was a fucking house there.
Yeah. That's a good movie. You should definitely watch that movie.
I will, because I've been wanting to see it.
There's definitely moments.
I don't like the idea of like finding some little subterranean species. Hey, she's like, hey,
moving around. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck is that back there?
Okay, here's how you make it scary. And it's kind of a like, which is it? Killer Clowns from Outer Space, where if like the balloon pops, the world fills up with blood, or was that like a weird fever dream I had as a child? Like, wasn't there something about like if a balloon pops or something like that?
I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in a decade or two.
I haven't seen it.
I don't remember when that one came out, actually.
Yeah, I just remember being told about that. It's
fuck you. Talking about it.
Fuck you. Let's say that the balloons pop at some point, and whenever they pop, either a new part of the house opens up or something's let out. And you've got like a curfew to get up to the attic.
The something let out would be interesting. Or like like the red ones will let something out. The yellow one turns off every light.
Ugh.
Just makes it fucking pitch black. Like Steven's house darkness.
Yeah. The time to be
Pretty
Stephen
much.
Lang is now. Give me my turkey baster.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna do anything. I need a weapon.
I just need it. Don't worry
You
about
start
it.
jerking off and you're like, ha ha! Like
it.
a cum-phobic monster. You just squirting the turkey baster at him.
It's like, you thought I didn't know the secret the whole time? I did. I was waiting.
Who knew that cum-phobia would be something that is uttered in this one? Wow. Yikes. Yeah, this one is not... I think this is the weakest liminal space so far. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think, like...
It just feels artificial. It just...
Yeah.
It doesn't do what I think it should do. Like,
Yeah.
what a liminal space should
Yeah. Sorry, liminal space. The cuck chair.
Now, this one's just... You've been murdered. Like, this is, like, literally, what's that show?
Oh,
First 48 or something?
Oh.
Where they're like, this is the last known location of Cindy Valancourt.
Cindy Valancourt is absolutely the kind of chick that would get fucking murdered in like some snuff film ass that way. It's like No Vacancy. Yeah, how do we make this creepy? It's already creepy. Like, so you're in a motel, obviously. This is like a motel setup rather than like a hotel setup. There's a cuck chair.
Yeah. There is a cuck chair.
Why is there always a cuck chair?
Because this is where the cucks go. What do you mean?
What if... Okay,
Just gonna leave that alone. Okay,
wait. Hang on. I'm sorry. I was brainstorming, man. I've got the glitz and
You
glamour
were
of Tinseltown in my brain, and you're over here just making fun
You
of me.
was figuring out.
Yeah,
you were figuring out how to make that creepy, and I'm like, well, this is where the cucks go.
Yeah, that's the scariest part. They take turns just sitting and staring at the beds. It's just like nothing happening. Oh my
like,
god.
Weren't you supposed to get the people to do the thing?
Yeah, like, oh. Holy crap. Okay, here's what's funny. I'm about to piss myself. This is the first time on a podcast I got to pee and take a pee break. Give me like 2 minutes. And yeah, I bet you can't hold it. You motherfucker. Watch me like sit. Watch me like sit just so slightly off, like at the halfway point, to be like, well, now I got to move the camera this way a little bit. Fuck you, man. If the power goes out in here, or if my light is flashing, I'll tell you about this. Come up with something scary for this room. I can't be the only genius here for... You know.
Wow.
Come back in,
You
you're
think
gone.
you're the only genius now?
No.
Yeah, fuck you.
No. I'll be right back.
Little bitch ass bitch. Doing bitch ass things. What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'd find something, motherfucker.
The hell is under there? Oh, hey, Carrie. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm getting a beer. You know? That sounds fun. Check out this cool ass fucking thing. Look at this shit. It's fucking dope. Shit was forged. Let me give you a quick lesson on forging. You heat metal up, then you flatten it with a hammer. And yeah, then you just kind of shape it out with said hammer and smaller different hammers. And then like you can press it with like one of those like ball hammers, like the hammers with the ball on them, to make like certain patterns into it. And then you get like little needles and stuff, and you like, because the metal is so soft because you heated it up to like whatever degrees, like some crazy amount or crazy like temperature. And yeah, okay, so now I'm diving into it.
I was
gonna show you this.
I was crawling down.
Oh no, hold on. I'm in a lesson. Hold on. All right, so when you heat metal up and you forge it, you can hit this with a hammer, and this is a railroad spike. Like that shit's crazy, right? And I showed this one earlier. This is fucking
cock ring.
It's a bottle opener, like looking like a crack.
That's fucking sick, actually.
Fucking cool. Yeah, the viewers are gonna get that.
Hell yeah. It is just two straight minutes of you helicopter dicking. You're like, this is how he sees my dick. And then you're like, oh, fuck, I heard something. Okay, so here's this.
Like, here's 40.
Yeah. Okay, so you're like, I didn't come up with a single fucking thing. This is...
No, I got something.
Okay.
You know how, like, how motels and stuff will have... like the rooms kind of all in a row, and then you can face out and you go onto like a balcony or whatever.
Yeah.
They have it where you can go out into a balcony, or no, you're on the first floor. You can go out into like a parking lot.
Yeah.
But the parking lot is just like open space. Like it gets darker and darker. It's all concrete, and there's like a light post here, a light post over here, like random light posts.
Yeah.
But it's not lit up. Like the whole area is not lit up. But you can see that there's like more in the parking lot. Like it goes on forever. Every single room looks like this.
Fuck.
But after a little while, you start to hear just like what feels like scratching, or it sounds like scratching like on the concrete outside.
Fuck that. That's so much worse than okay. Okay.
And just, you never see what it is, but that's what you hear. And if you go into a room, it gets way louder outside. But then when you're outside, it sounds like it's in the darkness, like in the distance.
Oh, fuck,
but man. It's still moving, like constantly.
What happens if you use the phone to call the front desk?
Doesn't work. You hear the scratching if you pick up that phone.
See, so I thought,
Yeah. You can't get away from it. There's no one to talk to either.
Okay, say you're here with, like, your significant other. Like, let's say you and I are there. Not that we're significant to each other at all. You mean nothing to me.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Oh.
We'll scoot them beds together.
Yeah, but, what do you think?
I think we gotta explore. We gotta go a little bit further out into the parking lot. I know it's gonna suck. Just make sure your cardio is ready, because if we gotta dip,
got about
we gotta be close.
5.5 minutes running, and I'm dead.
We gotta be pretty close to each other, else I'm gonna leave you, and it might take you. I don't know,
bro.
I don't know what to do.
We already know who's faster here. Okay.
Yeah, you.
What? Damn. And that's how you subvert the expectations. You get a Charlie horse. Crap. It's like, ha, bitch. I go back in the room. It's waiting for me.
Yeah, I'm just chilling outside. Like it goes away. I'm like,
oh, he's fucked. Yeah, I guess he was faster. I was thinking about. It was funny because like I went to use the restroom and I was grabbing my slides and I couldn't find him. That's why I also was hilariously crouching in like Velma about it.
My glasses.
But they're underneath the desk, and I thought they were on the other side of my bed. But I thought about how creepy, and this has probably happened in a billion movies, but crouching down and you're getting something and you look behind you and there's like something under the bed, right? And then you go bolt upright and you're in a different area completely. Like your entire area. It's like if you stay above waist level, you are in the same reality you are. But if you duck below it, whenever you come back up, it's a completely different reality that you're in. If you see the monster. If you see the monster and react, that's what does it. Oh, I pressed a button. Oh fuck. We're good.
Okay.
Yep.
He said, I see the monster. Escape.
Yeah, escape. Yeah, fuck me. That'd been so bad. Okay, so do we know what the monster is? Is a monster a Cloverfield style monster that's over it, or is it another one of these like you never see it? I feel like it needs to be something out there.
Kind of like what have you seen The Quiet Place?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but before you see what it looks like. Yeah. Like, you know how it was just you just saw monster go in and snatch the kid, which was crazy.
That was fucking wild.
Expect that.
What a great concept.
But, yeah, it's like you didn't know what it was at that time. You're just like, oh shit, that's a thing.
Fuck, man.
That.
Yeah. Okay. It has served its purpose. What's the next one? It's like a food court. Well, fucking food court. It's got a bunch of fucking tables for eating.
See, the thing with this one, like, where it opens out there, what does that look like? Because if you're in this, yeah, it's creepy, but it almost looks like you can see the escape. Like, what happens if you go out and towards the light that direction?
It gets brighter. It gets unbearably bright to where it just blinds you. Like, just piercing white to where it forces you back inside of this space.
Okay, all right. That's something.
And what if the darkness was like your friend in this scenario? That all the scary shit that was in the darkness was actually on your side. It was just afraid. And there's a barrier of communication that you don't have, to which makes everything seem hostile whenever it's not. The light is actually the enemy in this situation. And the stuff that's in the dark is stuff that has been forced out because the light is too strong.
All right.
You know? Like...
So every time you go in the dark, because the light is too bright, that's where the language barrier of whatever entity or entities would have, to where you're scared of shit.
What if this was the meeting place to where it was this neutral ground, but whenever you go into the darkness, whatever darkness you have in you is what your appearance is. So it preys upon people's like fears. Like maybe you become the thing that you fear the most, rather than maybe like, okay, like you're a serial killer and I didn't know it. Instead of preying upon that, what if it, which is kind of a cop-out. It's just like, that's so simple. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's the darkness inside you that's manifesting this. What if it was your fears made manifest and what you were most afraid of? So that was what was projected as almost like your protective shell, so to speak, but you don't know that. You just look like you. If you're walking, if you can see yourself somehow in this pitch black, I mean, you can see, but it's like really, really dark. You know, your eyes are going to become adjusted. What if it was all just fear that made this area scary and you were projecting yourself out and you were something scary? But all you'd have to do is, if there was somebody else out in that darkness, and there are people in that darkness that have just been so scared of the light, because it lets, what does the light do? Like, other than being really bright, what exactly does it, like, maybe it shows hallucinations, or maybe it starts to whisper to you, you know, to where the dark is quiet, and that's solace.
Like a full kind of mermaid moment here.
Yeah,
it's just whispering like sweet nothings to you to lure you into.
Yeah, you've seen other people.
Whatever.
Like, people have seen other people or heard screams out inside the light, so it kind of draws them away from it. To where the darkness, you notice everything's fine, but there is scary shit in there. But it's nothing compared to like what the light does. Interesting.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go there with multiple people, do you only see your fears, or do you see their fears too?
See, you would see what their fears were, because that was what like their outer manifestation would be. So like,
so you see them.
Although, wait a second, I see what you're asking. So like, you're projecting your fears onto other people, to where you're seeing what you're afraid of, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I like that better, to where if you were to see your reflection, you would just see yourself. But everybody else sees or appears as your fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a much stronger concept. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
See, that's pretty
That'd
sick.
be cool.
Out of one of the ones that, like, setting it all up, like we've created such horrific scenarios. This one's like, oh, it's happy. I would sit here and have lunch. Like, it's like, but it's still kind of eerie. You know, the absence of people again.
Like midday and everything was open, like, you'd be like, yeah, I'm fucking hang out here. What the fuck?
If this were around dusk, though, if it were darker, this would be terrifying as shit. If it had that kind of 90s kind of, if that brightness to the left was toned down, though, it'd be a totally different situation. Of like, if it wasn't bright, like, what would this be like? If it was like a twilight kind of time, you know, that kind of classic.
Oh, what if it switches?
I thought about that too. I thought
like
about
when
that
it
too.
gets like way darker out there, this lights up like how that looks. But it's just infinite just rows of chairs and tables and shit. Then you go into your liminal space.
Yeah.
At night, you're in a liminal space like this, lit up. During the day, it's the dark and light.
Yeah. I like that. That's
Damn.
See, shit. Give us
a break.
Yeah. Give us a contract. Give it to us right now. Okay, I like that. That's solid. Yeah, what's our next one? A library.
Yeah, so this kind of goes back to that the familiarity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where they were like, I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was just stating something that looks familiar but is off to you because of some creepy factor, the absence of people. But like, this was what the library used to look like in like early 90s, early like 2000.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like this.
I remember those chairs, like doctor's offices and shit. Yeah,
those chairs for sure. And the little things like the little the turkey or the
turkey.
What is that thing? Not the turkey. The
He's thinking of Stephen Lang. Where's my turkey baster?
Fuck the Thanksgiving.
Oh, cornucopia.
Yeah,
on the dealer. I looked and I was like, oh, that's what he's talking about. Turkey.
Yeah,
thing.
that
fucking idiot.
The turkey day thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That though is so familiar that it's like not even funny. Like you can physically feel the times where you always would see one of those.
This let's say that like your mom drops you off. Let's say you're like a preteen, right?
It never comes back.
Let's say you're like 15 or like 16 years old, right? And you dropped off here. You got like some research you got to do. This is like pre-internet, you know. I mean, there's internet, but like you got to go to the library for it. And let's say that you plug in some headphones into like one of those speakers, right? And that's what jacks you into the liminal space, to where you're not aware of it because you're on the computer. Computer's a portal to wherever the hell else this alternate reality is. But you take it off. You're seeing the time. You feel like hours have passed, and they have. But the clock only says, let's say, like, 30 minutes maybe? Let's say, like, in reality, there's 4 hours that have gone by, and you're exhausted, your eyes are strained, but you're like, 30 minutes, really? You take your headset off, you know, your headphones, and you look around, there's nobody there. And it's, like, still. It's tranquil and still. And the library's huge. And you start looking for somebody, and you don't find them. And let's just say, you're like, okay, that's fucking weird, you know, and your service is out, you know, your phone, let's say we have phones at this point, you know, and we're able to or like maybe you go to like
15, I think.
Yeah, or maybe like you go to the desk to like, you know, your mom's number, you know, you don't have a cell phone at the time, but you got that, and you can't find anybody at the desk. You're like, okay, I guess I'll just wait for them to get back. And let's say that you go to like a random book on the shelf, and the book is trying to get you out of the liminal space. It's like you open it up and it's like there's no writings on it, or there is writing on it. It's like, you know, this isn't real. You're like, that's kind of fucking odd. And you're like scrolling through it, and it's like, you know, it only comes out at night, or this, that, and the other. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's like, it's like the page is just that. And you're like, what the fuck are they talking about? and the books in the library help you survive, but there is something in the library.
See, I knew her ass was doing something.
I knew you're like, what the fuck?
I was like, she's moving around a little bit too much. Come here.
Let's say the librarian is what's after you. And let's say that instead of bookshelves like these, which they are, let's say you get to like an area of the library that has like the higher up bookshelves, and the librarian is about as tall as those ladders that you see them like slide around on the bookshelves. And the books are the things that are helping you survive against the librarian.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I like that. Kind of Black Phone-ish. You know what I mean?
I have not seen the Black Phone.
It's fucking good, dude. It is good. I think I caught it at maybe like the halfway point on TV at work, and I was watching. I'm like, damn, it was like a slow day, and damn, I fucking loved it. It was so good. And there's new ones coming out. That's oh yeah, I said I was going to talk about that. Do you have anything to add to the librarian?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, yeah. Let's hear it. I'm just word vomiting.
I like the librarian idea, and like the books kind of helping you get out and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like feels like a classic story about it.
Yeah.
But it's also like, oh, you're being hunted by something creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish you would have seen Conjuring 2, because you're like, the crooked man is what I imagine somebody like a librarian that tall would just turn into, and just like take you or like hunch you in this library.
Yeah. I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, you gotta see it, bro. It's
yeah.
So much creepier. That might be the creepiest thing from the Conjuring series, and I'm like, y'all need to talk about that bitch.
Yeah. Do I detect horror villain part 2? Chucky gets 2-piece. Fuck that little bitch. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's yeah, like a slender kind of guy to a degree, you know? That would be
and if you're looking at like there used to be a library downtown here that I went to, and it was just like one floor in a big ass building.
Mm-hmm.
So it went for a long time. It was basically a liminal space.
Yeah.
I just never thought about it then.
Yeah.
It was just one floor of just a library.
Yeah.
But it's a massive building.
Damn.
It would be something like that, where the fucking history section is, half a city block.
Yeah. See, that's just that's unnerving, man. That's creepy as hell. It's weird.
It'd be like that.
It's just the setting being slightly different. That uncanny valley that they talk about is fucking crazy. It's that's wild. Shit, what was I gonna say a second ago? There was something that I was coming back with.
Something about the Black Phone too?
No, I don't think it was the Black Phone. Well, I mean, I think it was
you said you were going to talk about it. I don't know.
Ah, damn it, man! It was the Black Phone was great. Loved it. It'll come back to me. There was something I was
watched it all the way through.
Motherfucker, I told you that I caught it like halfway through and watched the remainder of it at work. And it was, fuck you. Little judgmental ass bitch.
Very, very.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Okay. This is a little bit closer to what you were talking about.
Yes.
Although, this looks like it's like waist deep.
Waist deep is so much worse.
That's way worse because you can't really move. I mean, it looks like everything's like wet. You know what I mean? Almost kind of like a steam room, little spa kind of thing.
The worst thing about waist deep is not the fact that you can't really move. It's the fact that something could be shorter than waist deep coming at you, and you would never know until it's like right next to you.
Okay.
There's an element that you can't see. Like it could be traveling at you as you speak, as you walk towards it.
So
you wouldn't know.
do we have something that is in the water? Or do we have it to where the water's barrier is your protection? To where whenever it's almost on you, you could get below the surface of the water. And that's your only protection.
Ooh. I don't know.
Oh, man. I kind of hate the idea of something that's like a snake or something along that kind of thing that's under the water. Like, there are pockets maybe here that you could get up to, you know? But, like, this is a tough one, man.
I was kind of thinking you're in water the whole time. And, you know, this actually brings up a good question that I had written down.
Oh, hell yeah. He's written it down.
So, I typed it in my phone, yeah. Close enough.
Do you know what this is? Or... I held up a pen. Like, what is that?
I ain't never seen one of them before.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Anyways, what's the like scariest version of this? You know, like of these situations. Because I know we've done like a hotel hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We did another hallway with water in it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the creepiest version of a liminal space? Because that kind of determines like a level of fear, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's like, one, you can run away. Like you're talking about the bellhop.
Yeah.
You can't have contact with it.
Yeah.
One, you can't run away, but maybe there's a stipulation where it can't touch you. Like you're saying, like if you're out of water,
yeah,
it can't touch you. Is it more scary to be hunted and you could be attacked at any point, but you can run faster and you can hide, or you can, you know, get away? Or is it trapped on one thing, not knowing what you're going to do? Or if you're like going to die on that place because you can't move.
Oof. I gotta tell you, the idea of waist-high water and not having a safe space to go to, that's awful.
Tough.
I mean, that's
It's tough.
Not seeing it is scary. Like, what if it's
Scarier than seeing it, though.
I don't know, man. Like, what if it's like you've got to have a way to get out, right? We can't necessarily create
Let's say
ourselves
always have a way to get out.
Yeah. We can't create like an unwinnable situation, right? Even if the thing can come back for us, we've already figured out a way to get past it. Even if you're like constantly being pursued by this thing, you've found a way to get past it, but it's hard.
Yes.
What if the thing's blind?
Yes.
What if it's like a Code, the face stealer of like Avatar? To where like no emotion.
Yeah.
You know, the second it sees emotion, it snatches your face and kills you. What if like it was that like Japanese looking like snake, and if you weren't moving, it would slither around you, and that's this whole thing. It would slither around where it thought it was. As long as you're not making any noise, it just goes on about its business.
But the second you move, it detects that you're moving.
Yeah. So you gotta be dead quiet and not move. And this is like a Ripley deal, so there's a lot of stuff that goes on. You know? But
I don't know. I don't know what makes it scarier, to be honest.
It's hard to say, you know? Like,
because there's certain like creatures like what you just mentioned, where you would be so stricken with fear that you don't know what to do with it.
piss yourself.
Besides,
yeah. Oh man, this one I hate on how it just goes into nothingness. You know, like
yeah. But if you keep going that way, does it still look like this the whole time? You know, like you don't. It doesn't get darker. Like it's gonna. I guess it's gonna get darker behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, God forbid you start hearing whatever it is in whatever direction. Or if you start traveling straight and then you start hearing it back where you just came from.
Oh, no. It being behind me is way worse than it being in front of me. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, we see into this room for the most part. Like, are the rooms to the right and left? Is it just a big cube that it's just, like, infinitely out every, like, this is a cross hallway rather than just a strict hallway? It's hallways in both directions, both vertical and horizontal.
That's even worse. Because then it's like, there's a 4-way intersection at every single section of this. Hell nah. I'll find a way to drown myself. I'm done with that. Okay.
See, we made it instantly worse. Like, it being that hallway is creepy and fucked up, but it just feels so claustrophobic. But then, okay, let's talk about that. It's not necessarily the claustrophobic nature of the liminal space. It's the endless sense of dread from the liminal space. It's the vast openness of, I'm this tiny little dot in an infinite possibility of everything that's going on. Like, even though the first scenario, by the way, was small, it opened up into something larger that was scarier than what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that means it's just the fear of, like, the vastness is on top of the fear of the claustrophobic, because you feel like you're never going to see anything other than this before, so now you feel like it feels like this, but you know it's forever.
Yeah. And what if that little cutout at the top, like whenever you're standing where you're standing right now, if you were to look up, you just see feet above you, like somebody else is walking along your path as well, and there's always somebody right above you. And then what if one of the times you look up, they're looking right down at you? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It'd be like, what's that shit? I think it was a Netflix movie, like The Level or whatever.
Yeah. I saw like a trailer for that. Yeah. What are you talking about?
There's like people just layered on top of each other or the floor or something like that. Yeah.
It's big old balls just sitting there.
That's creepy shit.
I don't like that. That's spooky. Okay.
That means you know that it's the same thing above you. Probably the same thing above them, and you have no idea
how far it goes. Yeah, exactly.
Or down.
Yeah. Like if you look down, like.
Yeah, do you see another hallway down there?
What if it wasn't. You're already terrified that the person looked down, and then you look down and you realize everything that's gone on. Like.
Nah.
Nah. You're like, this is the most white people thing out there. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. Chloe was like calling. I was like, oh shit, there's like 3 messages. Everything all right? Nah. Girl's just being adorable as fuck. Nah. She's ruining the scariness by being cute. Fuck off, Chloe. No, I love her. Okay, so yeah. Like, what if there's nothing in this? Like, what if there's truly nothing?
Well, you would never know if there's truly nothing.
So you just feel like there's nothing. Or no, you feel like there's something, but there's nothing at all.
Yeah. I mean, it would take so long for you. I mean, I guess however long you're going to be here. But it would take what feels like a very long time for you to actually think that there's nothing.
Yeah.
Then, what if you hear a little splash or something? You know, a little...
Yeah, something
else in the distance that's different than what you had originally thought.
What if it was one like the glass ceilings breaking?
Other person coming down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or you think the other person's
you think so,
down, but they don't?
Yeah. It's like reality just like broke. It's like somebody that got out, you know what I mean? But it just sounds so much worse, you know?
Oh, yeah, from your end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're saying, they escaped.
Yeah.
You don't know they escaped, but
you think there's somebody in there with you or something that's broken something to get after you, but it's like actually the sound of somebody making it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Then you would be paranoid all over again.
Yeah, just enough. Yeah, like that sound of dread and fear was actually hope the entire time that you were going to see the end of it, but you couldn't see that. See, we're playing fucking mind games tonight. I'm gonna have some weird fucking dreams, probably. All right.
They might be a little weird.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Horrific.
Yeah.
I hate it. The thing that started it all, in my opinion. Because I was never aware of liminal spaces until the back rooms.
Yeah. It did bring that to my attention.
It's the wallpaper, number one. The lighting... Yes. I would say the lighting, number two. And number three, the carpet.
Yeah, the lighting and the carpet just hit each other in a way that is so close to the wallpaper that is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's just like also... Yeah, it's just very one note. But just slightly off from each other enough to just be horrible. Now, do you get chased by the same monster that's in the back rooms?
Nah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you can't have the same backrooms monster.
Yeah, you gotta have something else chasing you.
A bear.
Or something that you think.
No.
A fucking bear.
I almost feel like...
That would be scary, too. It would not be liminal space related anymore, but think if you were in there with, like, a polar bear.
Fuck, that'd be terrifying as shit, dude. Like, that would be scary.
It's like every time you hit a corner or something, you see, or maybe like certain corners, you see it pretty far away. It looks at you, starts running. You run away. You never see it again until a different corner.
See, the idea of like something that... What if you had a pack of something in this area? Like...
A pack of what?
I don't know. Like, it's gotta be something. But... Yeah, I mean, that dude ran away. There's writings on the wall that you get that kind of help you out. But... almost like somebody's been there before. You know? Like, if you're coming across notes of, like, people that have been there before... Like, what is haunting you? Or hunting you, I should say.
Gotta be some ancient type shit. Referencing another movie. You seen The Ritual?
No, but that's one that I'm going to watch soon as well. Because, like, that's... What if you did have something like that? What if you had, like... some sort of monster or like some sort of like a humanoid thing that was kind of really white eyes, kind of like mossy and overgrown, but like tar black, that like kind of opened its mouth and made noises like the Thing whenever it gets burned in the Thing, and that's what was chasing you.
Oh god.
And there was like multiples, you know?
Oh,
and like
God.
you see something like from The Ritual that they're like standing around or something. And
that would be like the symbols
around
showing those things, and you're like, what the fuck?
Fuck, man. And then you get out of the back rooms area to be like in a forest, yeah. Or like you finally find like a door that leads out of this, and then you're just in a fucking forest.
That might be worse.
I think a forest is worse.
A forest is worse. Being in deep forest, lost, scared, hunted.
Yeah, man. Because, I mean, you always feel like there's something else out there. And there is. Like, if you're in a forest, there's something else out there. Like, there's some food chain that happens in that area that...
Yeah. There's something that you're not equipped to handle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying mossy tar people. That sounds really racist. You mossy tar person?
You mossy tar people.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
You MTPs, get off my country.
We got another clip that's totally like, wow, this one was just like freaking me the fuck out. This is my favorite kind, man. These are some of the best episodes, just because they're freaking us the fuck out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be I haven't seen the show Severance, but Severance is another good liminal space kind of thing. We need to watch that.
I have not watched it. Yeah, we need to watch it.
Yeah, and come back and be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
You see that shit? It was from this.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. We made this as creepy as it. How can we improve upon perfection?
Yeah, I mean, this is there.
Okay, so I think there's like a lady there. I can't tell. Some sort of liminal space theater thing is like something from YouTube.
Didn't this one have like a kind of an explanation? I saw whenever you first brought it up, it was like,
yeah, it's like
a ghost in a light or something.
Oh fuck if I know.
No, it's gone.
It was like, I don't know, something like a theater burned down or something. I'm not fully sure. I don't remember it. We've come up with so many better like little made up stories. What if you were walking through something like this, kind of a lighting stage like that, but you did have like a say you're walking through a lit place along these lines. Oh man, I'm just trying to think of what if you were in the darkness and had to make your way because this is the only light source, and you come in and there's those chairs all in a perfect circle? Something about a perfect circle freaks me out. Take away the stage, right? Let it not be a stage, but this creepy.
I kind of like it being a stage, bro.
You like the stage?
Yeah, like everything around it is not a stage, but that's the only thing you can see, so you go towards that, and this is where you're at.
Yeah.
It's like complete darkness around this.
Ooh, shit. So, like, you're the only light source, so everything can see you.
Yeah. Like on a stage.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, what a dickhead.
I'm just saying, no. That builds to the creepiness of it. Like, you're in the void, but everything in this void, if there is anything, can see you here.
Interesting. What's the supernatural element to this other than just the pitch black? What do we do here?
I don't know. I feel like it has to kind of pull at some traumas. Have just like traumatic events that might be in those people's heads or in other people's heads.
What if it were
start happening?
Because there's like a guy, I think, like on his knees to the left in front of that piano. It looks like. What if they were mannequins? And then out of nowhere, the mannequins came to life. And they had like a language, but it wasn't something that you understood. It was kind of like cracky and gravelly. And they act out like scenes that are traumatic to you. And then like in the darkness, you hear like applause or gasps or this, that, and the other, but there's nothing. And then like the like whenever the like lights dim, the mannequins kind of go back to like a resting position. It's like intermissions. And like
it'd be weird. It's like a universe where there's just watching your traumatic events.
Yeah.
And you're on the stage.
And then like one of the mannequins like slowly like looks over at you like in the intermission, and like its head like it's like a completely like, you know, no feature
blank
mannequin, like a really smooth face mannequin, and it literally just like turns and just looks at you and just looks the entire time. Doesn't break gaze. If you were to move, it would move with you. And then whenever the lights came back on for the next scene, it would act out whatever the hell else it needed to act out.
Only that one? Or does each time maybe a different one?
Yeah. Yeah. I think a different one each time. And then maybe they start to get a little hostile. Just a little bit.
Maybe the traumatic events that they're acting out, like, starts moving across the stage, like, towards you.
Fuck.
So now, like, let's just, for instance, a trauma of, like, a dad beating a wife and child.
Yeah.
That occurs towards you and happens, like, on you. Like, you have to dive out the way or else it was going to hit you and it's still going to happen.
Yeah. And then, like, the female, like, mannequin after the scene ends, it's looking at you, but, like, its chest is moving up and down like it's breathing. Like maybe with each act, the mannequins are like seeping life from you, and you're slowly becoming the mannequin. Like another addition to the play for the next person that ends up in this liminal space.
The last one, too, would be some traumatic event and you try to run. You just kind of trip, huddle over, kind of get in the fetal position.
Yeah.
Right in front of the piano.
Yeah.
Where that like shadowy part is.
Yeah.
Then bam.
Bam,
yeah. The next one.
Or you fall in between all the chairs, you know, and they're surrounded by you. Fuck that. Because, like, imagine if you're the person after that and you walk in and there's, like, a curled up mannequin in the center of a bunch of chairs. I fucking hate that. Yeah. I hate everything about that.
It would change every single time.
Yeah.
Like, if the next person, they end up against this back or, like, right corner or something, then when the next person shows up, they're like, why are there a circle of chairs and that mannequin in the corner over there?
Whenever the play ends, the lights turn on and there's there's an audience of mannequins that are watching it all happen. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. Oh, hell yeah. See? Damn, we're on fire.
There's a game somewhere that talks about like all the mannequins.
Interesting.
Or like there's mannequins that move behind you. I don't remember what the game was, but acting it out on a stage, like acting out traumas on a stage, I feel like that's a whole nother level of mannequin.
Yeah, no, that is.
Like, shit.
I don't play that game where that guy has the fart notification that pops up. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like, oh, they're blind. They can't see. Fart notification, shoots the gun, thing comes alive. He's like, oh my God. We need to start playing some fucking horror games, man. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I got to show you that Silent Hill 2 playthrough shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next one. No. I think
this one's creepy for the obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's just if the God is good all the time wasn't there, it'd be less creepy. You know what I mean?
You think it'd be so you're saying
with it there is creepier.
With it there is creepier.
I think so.
I don't know. I feel like without it, it would be creepier.
Jarvis, remove the font on the wall. Although,
because I don't know. I just think that the letters being gone is like, oh, they were just a normal preschool classroom. Blah 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 blah. What happened here? Type shit. That God is good all the time almost brings obviously like a immediate religious aspect to it. Yeah, and it's like, oh, this was like satanic or
that's a good point because you know what I mean. You know what's funny? It literally just came up to me what I was going to talk about because it's going to bother me. It was turning your brain off for horror movies a little bit. Like my dad is like all these like demon movies and stuff. And like, I think we've talked about it on the podcast before. I happen to be a Christian. So I'm like, like good trumps evil each time. That's the whole way I believe about it. I believe you feel the exact same way. But for, have you seen the Terrifier movies, for instance?
I'm not, no.
They're so good. They're so good.
I heard they're good.
They're great.
That seems like something I should have.
I'm surprised you haven't. Like, they're really good. Yeah. It goes from like being like a really shitty like B movie. It's like, this is somehow better in the second one, and it's substantially better for no apparent reason other than it's just more. Although some of the stuff is hard to stomach in that movie. But my point was
it's like
that
super gory.
Huh?
I heard it's like super like
gory, it's like ridiculously gory. One of them. The second one's gory to fault. There's a scene where you think it's over with, and then it just keeps going, and you're like, this is not cool. Like, this is a little over the top. And it was already over the top, but then you're like, okay, you're a sick motherfucker.
I think that's the only thing that's kind of held me back from, like, watching.
Do gore flicks bother you?
They don't bother me. I'm just like, why? Why'd you do all of that?
The second one's
like,
really
there's
good.
a line to it. I'm like,
the second one has a line that they cross spectacularly to where you go, okay, come on now. Like, and then you're like, the clown's expressions make it way better. Like, he's such a good villain and like evil character that I don't know. I've heard some people be critical, be like, hey, it's all violence against women. I'm like, some dudes get like some really horrific things happening. Like, I think dudes die just as much in the movies, but it's also following a girl like each time. So it's like, the sausage fest is nowhere to be seen to a degree.
I hate when they do that, where they're like, oh, you targeted a certain gender or race or whatever with this. It's like, he's tearing somebody's like insides out. Like, does it really matter?
Yeah.
He didn't say a racial slur before it, or like, get back in the kitchen, bitch, and then stab and start going after. Like, shut up.
Yeah. It's just it's funny because I had some really good friends that brought that up, and I was like, no, there's not like, it's not targeted at anything. Like, I didn't even take it that way. It's like, turn your brain off. It's a gore flick that's pretty damn good. Like, the villain's actually solid, but no, it's just the whole for horror movies. With Terrifier, I've watched it, and I caught it before Terrifier 3 came out, so I kind of felt like, hey, I got on this bandwagon for this horror film that's going to be franchised out until it's like art in space, and then art back to the hood. Like, it's going to get so cheesy, so dog shit, so awful, but that's what all of them have done. To where I'm like, if you turn your brain off and just enjoy it for what it is, which is a stupid horror flick, you're going to have a great time. But the second you start to be like, oh, that's bullshit, or this, that, and the other, it's like, well, you know, like, you got to kind of like suspend disbelief a little bit. Like for a long time, I was like, Freddy vs. Jason's fucking dumb because like what, they can't fucking die? They're just going to like survive. You already know that's the case. And I'm like, now if I watch it, I'd be like, cool, I'm down with this. Like, let's watch them fuck each other up. Like, I know they're going to be back for another movie, but who gives a shit? That's the fun part of it. So it's changed my perspective on it a little bit, you know? So it's just, I got to turn off, I don't turn off the God aspect of it, but I'm also like, I'm not going to be like, yeah, you know, my guy will beat your guy. I'm like, hey, I know that my guy will beat your guy, but unless it's like The Exorcist, I stay away from that shit. You and I both have talked about that, to be like, nah.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't put it in S tier in the horror, well, hang on. I don't remember which one it was, Steph. That might be a Patreon exclusive. It was not S tier, though. I will spoil that. I don't think so. I think it's like one of the first ones where like, I don't want any bad juju from giving this any kind of recognition whatsoever. But this spot, if you took away the God aspect of it, yes. Like creepy nursery kind of thing.
Yeah, creepy nursery thing. It's like, it almost feels like the caretakers here were the problem. Yeah. It's like a fat lunch lady kind of person. Yeah. Either they were the problem or they were taken away very early, and whatever kids were here had to deal with whatever it was by themselves. So maybe you've got kids that are like popping up, you know? Like you, like you hear like in here, they're just coming around the corner, a laugh, a cry, the clogs of like the caretaker, like echoing through the hallways and stuff down the hall. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that. Not much to that. We'll let your minds run wild, I think, on this one. Don't you think? Yes. Okay. This is our last one. This is the fuck is this one, Devin? It's the Saint Mary, Elizabeth Mary, whatever. What the fuck? The Saint Elizabeth, the Queen's Mary, the Queen's Mary. I think. Yeah, like, I'm not even gonna correct it. I want it to be so wrong. Like, these fucking idiots. It's like it's the fucking Jack's boat. What are you talking about? Yeah. I don't like the idea of being in an abandoned boat, period. Take the people out of the boat and go into a place like this. I feel like this is way worse. Well, that was another question, like you know how my earlier question was like, what's scarier? Like the office, the hotel, the water. Mm-hmm. the boat. Like,
yeah. The boat being like...
An infinite boat seems scary as fuck. Because there's going to be a point where you know that you're on a boat. Like, you might see ocean.
Oh, God, yeah.
But everything else is infinite. Like, every room that you go into is another one.
And it's small, and it's cramped, but it's infinite. Like, see, I just told you on how, like, the claustrophobic wasn't that scary, but now it's terrifying all of a sudden. You know? Like...
Yeah, infinite claustrophobia. It's like, shit.
Certain parts of the bloat of the boat flood. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, some parts have the water aspect to it.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Nah, man. See, I got a fear of water I can't see the bottom of. So, like, I'm already hydrophobic to a degree. And now you're adding the fucking open ocean, which already scares me enough to be on a fucking cruise ship with that shit, even if it were fine. Abandoned.
Yeah. Open ocean is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even more, that's already that's a whole nother podcast episode that we could talk about. The fucking horrors of spaces in the open ocean. Like,
yeah.
Or what's happened out there. So to be in some infinite loop of a small area in the middle of that mystery.
Ugh.
Come on.
I'll just fuck myself.
Yeet.
Yeah.
I'll dive right onto my neck.
Yeah.
Fucking scary movie. What scary movie was that?
Oh, 2? Was it 2?
Was that 2 where they kept snapping their necks on the ring?
Oh,
everybody was just
that might have been 4? No, 3. One of them. It's fucking one of them. Yeah. It's a fucking scary movie. Come on.
Yeah, but I would do that to myself on one of those rails.
I don't even know if there's an escape on the boat. You know? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep landing on my neck till I die, so you better let it happen.
Yeah. While you're unconscious, they're doing like neck exercises to strengthen up your neck so you don't die. Let me die, damn it.
Fixing me up.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like how dingy that pool is either. What if there's no bottom to that pool and it was just ocean?
That's like the only way out that you could think of.
I hate you. Okay. I think we ended there.
It's got to be the only way out.
Yeah. I think we ended right there, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Like, I caught a yawn. Now I'm yawning. But also, this is a lot to talk about. And we hit the 2-hour mark. And we're probably like an hour and 50 minutes because I think we might have had... We caught it live. Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Damn, woman.
Bitch ass motherfucker. All right, man. Yeah, let's end it there.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy fucking cat.